king left for the tourney?
Yes, my lord. Sir Quentin sent me. He waits in the outer yard by the horses.
Then Sir Quentin has been waiting longer than he likes. Bring me bread.
Yes, Master Brynden.
Good morning, Rivers. You keep strange hours. Most boys your age chase girls. You'd rather argue with books.
The books rarely surrender.
No. That's why you like them.
Still you waited for me.
Aye. Against my better
The
judgment.
king did not.
His Grace is a king. Kings are poor at waiting. And worse at remembering bastards. Come on, up with you. Not so hard on the reins. You'll teach him to fight you. Knees, not hands.
Is there nothing you will not turn into instruction?
In my yard? No.
Come on. We may still reach the list before Damon's first joust. I have wasted enough mourning on you, and Damon needs a word before he rides.
They stare more in the city.
There are more eyes in the city.
They think I do not see them.
While they're watching you, watch them. Most men reveal more than they ever mean to.
Tell me what you saw.
Who rides against Damon?
Oliver Bracken first. If Damon unhorses him, Hightower or Florent waits in the final.
You think he will?
Aye. Damon has proved himself these last days. He has a steady hand, a good seat, and more patience than Oliver.
He has unhorsed every boy he faced in the yard. But the yard never had this many eyes on it.
But it showed his hand, his seat, and his nerve. The lists will show whether the crowd can shake them. Aegor, bring Damon's horse round. Check the girth, the bridle, every buckle. I want him ready before Damon leaves this tent.
I'll have him ready, sir. No Bracken ever sent a horse to the rail unprepared.
That plate will bind his arm before he is halfway down the list. There. If your armor fights you, the other boy need not.
I thought you might not come. I would not miss the chance to watch you fall from a horse. But if you mean to stay in the saddle, I thought someone should see that too.
This is a horse, a lance, and a boy at the far end of the field. All the rest is noise.
And the court?
The court will cheer if you win, and whisper if you fall. Neither one should touch your hand. I lost my first tilt looking at the stands. Woke up with sand in my mouth and 2 teeth loose. Watch the boy, not the king's eye.
The king may not even be watching.
How so?
He had meat before him and Serene beside him. That often keeps him occupied. He will watch when the horn sounds.
Then keep it still when the horn sounds. Keep your seat, keep your point low, and do not spend all your strength in the first charge. Make the world small. Horse beneath you, lance in hand, rider ahead.
Yes, sir.
A tilt is a simple thing. That is why men spoil it. They bring their wishes to the rail, their prayers, their grudges, their need to see one man lifted and another lowered. None of it belongs on the field. Do not ride for what they want from you. Do not ride against what they fear in you. A clean pass is forgotten by supper. A hard one is remembered for years. And a great one follows a man long after he leaves the field.
Begins and the future burns. A fine day indeed. She would never miss the chance to see Damon ride.
Princess Daenerys has never skilled at hiding her admiration, Your Grace.
No. The girl is far less subtle than she thinks.
She is your daughter, Your Grace.
There he is. Look at him. That is how a man stands when blood has not been watered down by books. Let us begin.
Oliver Bracken of Stonehenge, riding beneath the banner of House Bracken. Riding against Daemon Waters, natural son of King Aegon IV.
Come, let us hear it for Damon.
Daemon Waters advances to the final list. The victor between Edmund Hightower of Old Town, riding beneath the banner of Lord John Hightower, and Gareth Florent Brighter Keep, riding beneath the Fox and Flowers of House Florent, shall meet Daemon Waters in the final.
Bring me something to eat. A king could never rule on an empty stomach.
Seven save us. Look at the size of him. A king should sit a throne, not swallow it.
Aye. They say 3 tailors are kept busy letting out his tunics, and 3 more sewing up the purses he empties.
Purses? It's villages now. A castle for a smile, a charter for a song, a chest of dragons for some lord who laughs at his japes. And when the tacksmen come, they do not take smiles. They take grains. They take the seed meant for next spring.
That is court business. Great lords must be kept sweet, else they turn sour.
Then let them sweeten him with their own harvest. Mine has gone into his bedley. Look at them. Lordlings, lick-spittles, all feeding from the same trough.
Careful. Tongues have cost men more than teeth.
His Grace hears nothing past his chewing. And if he did, then hang an old woman for noticing fat while the realm grows thin?
You should have been born a fool. Fools may speak plain before kings.
Fools are paid for truth. Farmers are taxed for it. What is it?
That boy. The white-haired bastard with the birthmark on his face.
The king's white bastard. You think he was standing right beside us? And we spent the whole afternoon naming the king's sins.
Then let us pray the bastard keeps his own counsel.
Fy flor. Lysyn rinder biting.
I suppose it pleased you to watch a bracken fall before half the court. I came to see Damon win.
A Blackwood answer. Say one true thing and hide the rest behind it.
I did see Olivar fall, if that is what you need me to say.
Olivar is bracken blood. My mother's blood. You do not get to stand here and smile at it.
I am not smiling.
No, you never smile. You just watch, as if the rest of us are something written in one of your books.
Books are quieter. Usually better bred.
Enough. I have seen better footwork from both of you with blunted swords in your hands and less desire to be stupid.
He should not be here.
Olivar rode to Ika. Not badly. Men who know horses will remember the difference.
Men who know brackens will remember he stood.
Then come tell me which of them saw it.
Ask your raven.
I asked you.
Take your time, Aegor. It's a difficult question. Careful of your words, Blackwood.
Oh, yes. A raven came from Dragonstone, my prince. Princess Maria asks if you expect to remain in King's Landing past the next moon.
Tell her I expect to remain at court while His Grace has need of me.
Does your Dornish wife want you home?
She has 4 young sons and a husband at court. She has reason to ask.
Your sons have a Dornish mother. Men at court do not forget such things.
They are children, Your Grace. Baelor is not yet 10. The others are younger. They should not be made into a quarrel between Dorne and the throne.
Baelor gave you that marriage to end a war. I know you did not choose it. But you always choose to defend Dorne.
I advised against another pointless war.
Against my war.
Against a war the realm did not need.
Dorne murdered King Daeron under a peace banner. They defied the Iron Throne for generations. And when I wanted to answer them, my own ear told me to do nothing.
Your fleet was destroyed before it reached them. The war would have gained us nothing.
Your Grace. The next rider stands ready at the list, waiting your command. Edmund Hightower rides for Oldtown. He is of a younger branch, but he has ridden cleanly all morning. Against him is Gareth Florent of Brightwater Keep.
A Hightower in the lists, and a Hightower at my shoulder present him. Oldtown is never far from the king.
Edmund has my name, Your Grace, not my favor. He wins or loses by his own riding.
Let's get this over with. Begin!
Edmund Hightower of Oldtown, riding beneath the banner of Lord John Hightower, against Gareth Florent of Brightwater Keep.
There it is. Florent is down hard.
Good. A steady Hightower against Waters. Edmund will not make it easy for him.
A dragon against a tower. Yes, that is worth watching. The last castle that trusted its towers a dragon did not fare well.
And everyone still remembers it as they will remember this.
You think this will be remembered?
They already want to remember it. The court, the crowd, even the servants behind us. Hightower just won, but they are all turning their heads looking for Damon.
He gave them reason.
More than reason, they look at him and see a story they already know.
And what do they see?
Silver hair, purple eyes, a beautiful boy with a warrior's body and a weapon in his hand. Today they do not see a bastard, they see the old kings.
Is that what you see with those beautiful Lycene eyes? What men want before they dare speak
What
it?
men want is easy to see. They want a different kind of future.
And here I thought you had only brought me a pair of pretty new eyes.
My lords and ladies, for 3 days these young squires have competed for honor. Now it has all come down to this. The winner shall make a knight. Edmund Hightower of Old Town, riding beneath the banner of Lord John Hightower against Daemon Waters, natural son of King Aegon IV.
He is going to need his sword and shield. Bring it to him.
Both riders are unhorsed. The lists grant no victor. The contest shall continue on foot, with weapons of each man's choosing. It shall not end until one combatant yields.
Hit him hard. Keep hitting him until he yields. You are better than him. Do not be kind.
Make him kneel. Put him in the mud.
I yield! Edmund Hightower yields. Daemon Waters is the victor of the final list.
Come forward, Daemon Waters. You have done well today. Better than many men twice your age. Come, stand before your king. Kneel before your king. Give me my sword. Daemon Waters, you have ridden every challenge this tourney has set before you. In the name of the warrior, I charge you to be brave. In the name of the father, I charge you to be just. In the name of the mother, I charge you to defend the young and innocent. In the name of the maid, I charge you to protect all women. Do you swear it?
I swear it.
Then rise, Sir Damon.
Damon! Damon!
A knight is little use without a great sword. And no sword in the Seven Kingdoms has served our house longer than this one. This is Blackfyre, carried by Aegon the Conqueror, and by every king since, for the skill, courage, and honor you have shown these past days. I give it to you.
Surely he can't mean to do this. Blackfyre has always belonged to the king.
And now every lord in the realm will wonder why it no longer does.
Do you think he can still climb it?
No. A year ago, he struggled to climb those steps herself. Now he needs men to help him stand. Then why come here looking at a pile of swords?
Sometimes I wonder what he sees when he looks at it.
A throne he has spent his life giving away. Land. And swords. You think you could climb it?
The Iron Throne has a king. It would dishonor him to speak as though it did not.
The feast has begun, and the king is asking for you, Damon. His grace has kept a seat beside him.
Then I've kept the king waiting long enough.
Then don't keep him waiting. I hear his grace still has gifts to bestow tonight.
You hear far too much in the Red Keep.
People speak. And I know how to listen.
No. They whisper. And somehow every whisper finds you. I've heard one myself. They say you fill the king's head with poison.
Poison? No. I answer when the king asks me a question.
The question is, whose interests are you serving? The king's or your own?
The king decides whose counsel he keeps. He has never asked me to leave the room.
You're just a bastard with poison on his tongue and Blackwood witchcraft in his blood. That's all you'll ever be.
And yet, the king still chooses Blackwood over Bracken.
One day we'll meet with steel in our hands. Pray that day never comes. Until then, this will have to do.
My lords, my ladies, thank you. Thank you for joining me on my name day. Another year. They say a king measures his reign by victies. I've always preferred measuring mine by friends. And tonight, I intend to thank a few of them. Lord John Hightower, approach. Few men have served me longer. Fewer still have survived doing so. You have carried burdens I never wished to carry myself.
Your Grace.
And many years ago, you brought Serene of Lys to my court. She brought beauty into these halls, and she gave me a daughter. Perhaps you'll find me another lady just as unforgettable.
I shall do my utmost, Your Grace.
For your years of loyal service. The Crown grants House Hightower exemption from all royal customs collected at Old Town for the next 10 years. Lord Butterwell. Approach. Or perhaps Master of Coin is the better title. Tell me, Ambrose, have I ever asked for something you could not afford?
Never, Your Grace.
Whatever I needed coin, you found it. For your loyal service, I grant House Butterwell the revenues of White Grove. Now, there remains one final matter. One that concerns not only the Iron Throne, but the future of the realm. For many months, the Iron Throne and the free city of Tarosh have worked toward a lasting friendship. Trade has made both our peoples wealthy. Today, we bind that friendship with blood.
Your Grace, on behalf of the Archon of Tyrosh, it is my honor to present Lady Rohan of Tyrosh.
Lady Rohan.
Daughter of House Ormelin, ward of the Archon of Tyrosh.
Months ago, I began talks with the Archon of Tarosh. Tonight, those talks are complete, before the Lords and our honored guests from Tyrosh. I announce that Lady Rohan shall marry my son, Sir Damon Blackfyre. May this union bind our peoples for generations to come. To Tyrosh and to House Targaryen. Now, let us celebrate!
Your Grace, may I have a word?
Damon, what is it?
When last we spoke, I believed my marriage to Lady Rohan was still uncertain.
It was.
I thought you understood how I felt about someone else.
Is that all? You've been worrying over nothing. You'll marry Rohan. Of course you will. Tyrosh is too valuable to lose. And afterward, you'll marry Daenerys.
Both?
Why not? Aegon the Conqueror married both his sisters. No one complains once he gave them a kingdom.
The faith may see it differently.
You think too much. Take the girl from Tyrosh. Take my daughter. Give me grandchildren. Let the realm worry about the rest.
As you wish, Father.
That's my boy. Now, enough talk. I've had all the celebration I can manage tonight. Help me to my bedchamber. And send for the Grand Maester. I can see it in your faces. The stranger is already at my door. I've made my peace with that. A king spends his life thinking about what he leaves behind. Castles, roads, wars, none of them matter for long. People do. My blood does. You have been called bastards all your lives. Yet never once have I doubted you were mine. That ends today.
Father?
No. Let me finish. Grand Maester. Let it be known that by the will of Aegon of House Targaryen, every natural son and dawn of my blood is hereby declared legitimate. They shall enjoy the names, rights, and protections of true-born children.
Your Grace, if this is your final will,
shadows stop softly through the open door. This is where the future waits, we're in silence like a soul. No one sees the line divide, no one feels the kingdom bend, but every road is turned tonight toward the war that has no end.
King Aegon, fourth of his name, is dead. Long live King Daemon, second of his name.